Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hello and happy St. Patty's Day. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? Obviously, having a hard time waking up, aren't we? That's okay. I have more music I can play. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Hello, everybody. Let's see. What shall I play? I guess I can play A Beautiful Day again. Let's see if this wakes everybody up.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh,
morning and happy Thursday. Happy St. Patty's Day. All right, so Tammy's here, Pat Moss, Deirdre, who just ran downstairs, Rick and Josie, good morning, Andre Greg, Christina, so good to see you here. And we have Zila with us on YouTube. Hello and welcome. It's about 15 in Dublin. Oh, I'm so glad. Happy St. Patty's Day, Zila. And Rick, you've been booted off by Facebook. Well, let me see. Good morning, Brookie. I think we're still going. Rick, the numbers are still up there, but let me just look at my restream and make sure we're still connected, because it's been an every morning thing for them to kick us off anymore. Yep, we're still going. All right. What an amazing day. So let's go into our hearts and get connected in this morning. Kathy Hand, good morning. So we touch our heart center. Slow down the breathing and add in love. Those simple 3 ingredients just bring us into cohesion with the heart and the brain. And we start realizing love is all there is. And we start figuring out what makes us feel good inside. We hear our story, our I am story, when we connect in with the heart and the brain. So let's do that now. Let's just ask the heart and the brain, what comes after I am? And just type in the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze. Don't complicate it. Just keep it simple. I am ready to greet this day. I am ready to have fun in my life today. I'm ready for an adventure. I'm ready for possibilities. I'm ready to meet new people. I am ready to see the beach and the ocean. I am excited about life. And I am peace. Debbie Woodside, thank you for joining us. Good morning. Leo, oh, you're off to work. Well, happy St. Patty's Day, Leo. And Auntie Jean here until Facebook kicks her off. Yeah, it's been an everyday thing. So I'm watching the numbers. If I see it start dwindling, then I'll go check and see if they kicked us off, because YouTube stays connected. They haven't been bothering us, but YouTube doesn't like us spreading all of this love and joy and peace. So let's see what we got. Zila says, I am grateful. Big parade in the city of Ireland is a big deal here. Yeah, I know. I wish I was there now instead of waiting. That would be so cool to have St. Patty's Day in Ireland. So thank you for coming in and sharing some of that Ireland love with us. And Zila says, I am happy that today it is not raining. Well, good. It's letting them have that parade without rain. I love it. And Rick says, they told me I couldn't go live because of misuse. Okay. I don't know what we're misusing, Rick, but obviously we're misusing our hearts, right? We're using our hearts for love. All right, what else we got? Andre Greg, I am grateful. Kathy Hand, I am stronger, wiser, and much more aware. Yes, yes. Deirdre's back. Thank you for sharing it, Deirdre. And top of the morning to our Joanne. Good morning, Joanne Castillo. Pat Moss, I am so grateful and blessed doing the magic check today. Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a magic check today. Pat Moss, thank you for that, because I want to do that too. So I'll join you in that, and we'll set the intention that our magic check is going to come to fruition and show up as real abundance and prosperity in our lives. And Kathy, you've got the rainy day. Well, I guess it has to happen somewhere, right? Deirdre, I am happy and grateful. I got my sheets changed, my floors done, and my laundry done. Oh my goodness, you're just on a roll, Deirdre. Are you doing the spring cleaning or something? Well, I'm happy you got all those chores done. Doesn't it feel good to have that feeling of accomplishment? All right, so getting the Kuan Yin card ready for us here. Zila says, I guess Facebook likes negative vibes and not positive ones. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I just try not to pay them too much attention until they shut us down. And then I get a little irate with them. Good morning, Oksana. Thank you for being here. Oksana, I hope you had a beautiful birthday this week. Thank you for letting us see you and for being able to share your birthday for just a moment with you. And Oksana wants to know what the magic check is. There is a book called The Magic, and the magic check is a check that you write yourself from the universe. Put whatever amount you want in there and just see it as a real check that's written to you, that's in your vortex. That's what you have available to you. We have unlimited potential, unlimited possibility, and we live in an abundant world where there's more than plenty for all of us. So I'm going to write myself a magic check today, and let's see what happens with my check. So anybody want to do the same? Go ahead. And Kathy says we need Ali O'Shea to join on from Ireland. Yes, I still have to send her a message and let her know that I'm coming to Ireland. I would love to meet her. I think she lives, I believe it's less than an hour from where I'm going to be going in Dublin. Auntie Jean says, this family is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Happy St. Patrick's Day, all you leprechauns. I love you. Oh, Auntie Jean, we love you so much. Thank you for being awake and with us this morning. Brookie says, I am a magnet for all the love that surrounds me. I am nourished and fueled by love, growing with more love in every moment and sending it out into the world. Oh, Brookie, I feel your energy. I just loved seeing you yesterday and that beautiful smile of yours. Thank you for being a bright light in this world. And Zila says, I be going, but just wanted to hop on and say I love you and namaste, y'all. I have the magic book. It's a great book. And so happy St. Patty's Day. Well, happy St. Patty's Day, Zila, and have a beautiful day there in Ireland without the rain. I'm so happy about that for you and for all of those who are in the parade. What an amazing thing to be in Ireland at this time of year. Yes, yes, yes. Oksana says, wow, that sounds good. Yeah, the magic check, it's something I started doing. Well, I found the magic book about 7 or 8 years ago. Oh my gosh, time flies and I have no clue what year. Sometimes I don't even know what year it is. But yeah, it is an amazing visualization exercise. You can do it anytime. You can write that check out and put it somewhere and forget about it and just watch it come to be, or you can write it out and keep it up in front of you like a vision board thing where you're constantly seeing it and aware of it, but you don't do anything other than just write it out, accept it, and just let it be. You don't try to force it or do anything else. We can't really force it, but just allow the energy to come through for you. So I'm going to do it today. Anybody else want to do a magic check? And let's bring in some abundance and prosperity into our lives. Josie's here in the house. Good morning, Josie. Are you back in town yet with your hubby? I hope you had a great time being away. Oksana says, I am on it as well. I had a fantastic birthday dinner in a nice place with delicious food and in good company. I looked beautiful and felt special. My son gave me flowers and chocolates. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, thank you for sharing that. I feel that joy that you had. Just beautiful. Yes, Deirdre, you can use a check that you have, or you can just write out a check. There are blank ones online. If you have a printer, you can print one. It's called the universal check, and it's coming from the universe to you. You actually fill out your name that is being paid to you. You fill out the amount. Just feel into your heart and see what wants to come forth to you as abundance, and then you sign it, the universe, and then you just allow, and you also date it. So this is a great day to write one because it's all about the magic, right? The magic of an energy of the elementals, especially the leprechauns today. So let's all do a magic check, everybody that wants to. Yeah, just use what you have, or you can draw out a check on a blank piece of paper and have it coming from the universe bank or the bank of the universe, and bring in that money from your vortex. Yeah, I love that idea. I love manifesting that way. Okay, how about a little Kuan Yin in our lives? And let's see what she has to say to us on this beautiful Thursday, thankful Thursday. I am so grateful to the universe for all of you. I'm grateful for what I have in my life, grateful for the experiences that I've had, grateful for this beautiful family. And look at us in 3 days. That's our big day. I hope you all have it on your calendar. I know Deirdre's going to be there, and anybody else that wants to come in and celebrate our 2-year anniversary. We're going to be toddlers, the toddler Angelic River Family, and just have that beautiful energy celebrated on Thursday. So come on in and let's have that good time together. Stacy, good morning, good morning. Annie 7, good morning to you there in Louisiana. So Kuan Yin this morning is immortal treasures. Within you are precious immortal treasures, gifts of your soul, which include the ability that you have to transmit healing. Honor yourself as a healer. Whether formally or informally, your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usual or highly unusual, that this is unfolding for you now. Those immortal treasures, aren't they awesome when we start discovering our gifts, when we start seeing that We all have the same gifts. We all are intuitive. We just have to open up to it. We all are caring and loving, and those are gifts of the Spirit. And you don't have to do anything to have those gifts. They're yours. They're your birthright. It is our birthright to know our magnificence. It's our birthright to connect in with our higher self and allow that guidance and that love. It's our birthright to have guardian angels. We all have them. Everybody has at least one guardian angel. You may have already connected with yours. You may not. You might know their name or names. You might not. But we all have them. And if we're still and we set the intention and we ask, we will be connected to them and we will know definitely who our guardian angel is, what their personality is. Yes, angels have personalities. Yes, sometimes they have angel attitude, and they always have humor. So connect in with yours. It's your birthright. Yeah, next week is the 22nd. And you know what that means? It's angel circle time. On the 22nd of each month, the angels have told me to do an angel circle virtually. So I will be giving the opening message online for everyone because it is for the collective energy. And then anybody that joins me on Zoom, you will receive a message from the angels, depending on how many people are there. There's only a certain amount of time that we have before the chanting show, which is at 8:30. So we have an hour and a half. So anybody that wants to join in, feel free to come on in and receive the blessing from the angels. But you have to sign up for it. So if you go to my website, angelspeakers.com, the first thing you will see is a box that says Angel Circle, and there's a link for you to sign up. You can sign up for 1 month or for all months. There's no fee to sign up. You don't have to pay anything. It's a free thing that they've told me to do this year. If you choose to make a donation, donations are always welcome at Angel Speakers. And that big announcement that I made the other day, that we are now a 501c3 nonprofit, which means that everything you donate to Angel Speakers is tax deductible because we are now a charity. And that's a beautiful part of being a charity. We give back because you get that tax break from everything you donate, whether that's through Patreon every month or through the workshops that are done, whatever it is, that's a tax deductible thing that you can take with your tax to have a tax break. Michelle just showed up. Oh, good morning, Michelle Landers. Just popped in for a minute to say good morning, happy St. Patrick's Day, and wishing everyone a beautiful day. I love Kuan Yin's message and love to all. Michelle, we love you. We love you so much. And for those who don't know, we are reading Michelle's book, The Year of Living Miraculously. And we are studying that in our book study group on Wednesdays. It was great to see you yesterday, Michelle. Thank you for being the bright light that you are in the world. And Auntie Jean says that universal check is what Linda's grandmother did when she wrote those messages to God and put it in her vanity drawer. Yeah, just write it and forget it, right? I mean, just think about it. When you write a check to somebody, whether you're paying a bill or just giving a gift of money or whatever, you don't dwell on that check, right? You write it, you give it, and then you forget about it. And you know that that money that's in the bank account that you're writing it against is going where it's supposed to go, that it's going to bless somebody. whether it's the person providing the service for you or a loved one or just for whatever reason. It's the same thing with the universe. It's the same concept. We live in an abundant universe. There's more than plenty. So whatever amount the universe blesses you with, that amount is available. So write the check, forget about it. Know that it's coming to you from the universe, and you don't have to dwell on it anymore. It's there. Just allow it to show up in the physical form for you. Hope Wellington Marshall, thank you for being with us this morning. Hope says top of the morning to all my fellow P's. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. It's a beautiful day over here in England. The sun is shining, people are smiling. I'm at the hospital, had bloods done. No need for antibiotic injection, so back on Monday for the same procedure. All is well, thanks to the love of my P's and ancestors and angels. Hope, we couldn't have better news this morning. I am so happy to hear this. I am so happy that that infection has cleared up and that you are hopefully starting to feel much better now. And I know emotionally, probably, that's a big weight off. So thank you for sharing that answered prayer. Thank you for letting us share in your miracle. And you are a miracle. I am so happy that you are part of our family. I love you so much, Hope, you and Zena and your beautiful family that we lift up every day in prayer. Kathy Hand, I'm going to fill out one at work today, a check from the universe. Yes, yes, yes. I think I still have a picture of that check. Maybe I'll have one of the blank ones, and I can share that in the Angelic River Family group today, and let you all see what Rhonda Byrne had in mind when she did that in the book, The Magic. So that's something that we can all do, whoever wants to do it. If you want more abundance, whatever it is you want to create, it doesn't have to be money. I mean, money, the magic check is all about pulling in the prosperity. But what do you want today? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to have in your life? Because the world is so full of whatever it is that you want. If you want friends, if you want joy, if you want peace, it's there. We just have to open our hearts to it. You know, I was writing the blog last night, or actually very early this morning, and I was just filled with such joy. And I had been talking to Karen Palmer earlier in the night, and I told her, I wish every person in the world could feel that joy that I feel in my heart and more. I want that expanded out for everybody. I just want you to feel that same feeling of peace, of love, of joy. I feel so extremely loved and uplifted and supported by every one of you. So thank you for adding to my joy. Thank you for adding to my inner happy. The happiness is an inside job. I've worked hard in my life, going through fires, going through challenges, going through opening up with different teachers, different mentors in my life, really digging through the garbage and digging through all the emotions that I thought I needed to hold on to. I held on to anger for years and years. I held on to guilt. I held on to shame. And I felt like I couldn't let it go. You know, I had that I can't going on. Anytime you're stuck in the I can't mode, please, please, please step away and look at that. And that's what I had to do. I had to step away from being stuck in that mire, stuck in that energy of thinking that's the way it had to be, right? I had horrible experiences, so I was going to be angry. I was going to be upset. I was going to punish somebody or something. And I was going to rant and rage against God because, of course, it was all his fault. So here I was pointing fingers, you, God, you did that, or that person did that. And I was so busy being angry at everybody and carrying all of that rage and shame and guilt that I couldn't look inside. I couldn't see that I needed to drop all of that. So if you're stuck in the I can't, just step away and look and see what the heck, why am I always feeling this way? Why am I always feeling that there's some energy of hurt? There's something that I just can't let go of. And see what that is. Dig it out. Challenge it. Say, hey, I don't like this feeling. I want joy. I want happiness. And once you make that decision that that's what you want, then allow it. Allow that to come right to you. And it will, because it's that clearing process that gets rid of the guilt and the shame, and everything else has to go, because the only thing that's real is love. And when you love yourself enough to want to be joyful and happy and peaceful, then you're going to see all those other emotions say, oh, I'm out of here. I don't like this love stuff. So choose which emotion you want. What do you want to be prevalent in your life? Do you want it to be the joy? Or do you want to grumble and gripe and complain and feel like you are deserving of being angry? And I'm not saying to never be angry, because anger has its place for sure. We all have that. It's a human emotion. And there are so many times when that anger will motivate us, when it will help propel us to that which we do need in our life. So the anger is like a jumping off point. It's like a springboard. So just allow the love to come in, and the love will take care of the anger. Blue, good morning, good morning. And Auntie Jean says, Facebook is preventing Stacy from commenting. She sends her hellos and her love. Well, hello, Stacy. You can go on YouTube, Stacy. Just go to YouTube. You can comment away there, and I'll see what that is and share it with everybody. And yes, Josie, I will definitely put that blank check, into the messenger group that we have going. And let's all just fill out that universal check today and gift ourselves with whatever we want. Let's bring in the abundance. Annie Grayson said he wants joy and he wants to play. Yes, manifest that. Just be that child, Grayson. Just love yourself, let yourself go, play in whatever way you want to play today. If you want to go outside and play in the yard, whatever that looks like, just allow the energy of play. And for all of us kids at heart, that's a great way to manifest. When you get into the energy of play, everything else just is fun. The manifesting is fun. Writing that check, that's going to be fun. And Michelle says, yes, as a 3, numerologically, I love to be and spread joy. I have to sign off, but so love your words of wisdom, honesty, and insight, Teri. Thank you for your presence in this world. Love you. Oh, I love you, Michelle Landers. Thank you for being here. And Hope says, love that idea of the universal check. Such fun. Yes, it is, Hope. We're all going to bring in abundance today. Marietta, good morning, sweet Marietta. How is our good girl Pearl doing today? I hope she's perked up and playing herself and just enjoying the love of you and Ed. And you love this love stuff. Oh, absolutely. Every day is a day for love. There's always time for love, no matter what. And those shirts are available on Angel Speakers in the shop. We have shirts that say there's always time for love, no matter what. And we also have a blanket that says that. All right, what else we got? Okay, well, I think this time has flown with us today, and I think it's time for the prayers. So anybody that would like to add somebody to our prayer list or just bring in more energy for them, maybe they need a little bit more of an uplifting today, like we're doing for our Hope while she was going through the challenges that she went through. And anybody that needs emotional support today, we got lots of love flowing up in here, and we will most certainly wrap you in love for whatever is needed in your life. I think I need to read the Kuan Yin card again. We had some people that came in late. Our numbers grew, so we had some people that were watching that weren't there before. So I think I'm going to read that card again. And let's take this message to heart. And one of the things that this card did for me, it was a confirmation card. And you know, as humans, we love our confirmation, don't we? We love those signs from the universe that say, I see you, here you go, I'm paying attention. And they give us a little nudge in some way that we know that they're talking to us. Josie, my website is Angel Speakers. It's all one word, angelspeakers.com. And when you go on Angel Speakers, the very first page you see on that home page is where the angel circle box is that says, click here to sign up. And there's a jot form. You just fill it out and that signs you up. And then I'll send you the link to come into. Oh, Deirdre, you read my blog. Yes, that was my bike. I had that motorcycle for years and I rode it everywhere I went. I even rode it down in Miami, Florida, and just loved riding. That was one of my favorite things and one of my favorite experiences in the whole world was to ride a motorcycle, to feel that freedom, to feel fearless. You know, when you're on the motorcycle, yeah, you have the respect to pay attention and to be diligent and to watch out for yourself. But getting on a motorcycle and getting on the road, you have to be fearless to do that. You can't be thinking constantly, oh, something's going to happen, this is going to be bad. You have to just relax and enjoy the experience. And that's what I did. I loved my years of riding. And there's nothing like it. There is nothing like the freedom of the wind on your face and just floating along on the top of that beautiful machine. So our Kuan Yin card, for those that missed it, and as a reminder for those of us that did hear it first, it is immortal treasures. Oh, and what I was saying with this, it's a card about being a healer, and I am learning a new Reiki energy modality called Karuna Reiki, which means compassionate Reiki, which really resonated with me. And as soon as I heard about it and learned what it was, I said, that's for me. I have to learn it. And it was a big yes. So I'm in the process of learning Karuna Reiki and being attuned to that beautiful energy. And I'm going to be doing it at the retreat in October. If anybody wants to learn from me, because I will be a master teacher of it, by then I will definitely have all the understanding, not all, but I will have more of the understanding of it and working with the energy of it. All right, so immortal treasures. Within you are precious immortal treasures, gifts of your soul, which include the ability that you have to transmit healing. Honor yourself as a healer, whether formally or informally. Your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usual or highly unusual, that this is unfolding for you now. Just accept it in and let it be that we are all healers. We are all transmitters of the divine love that flows through us. And what does Kuan Yin say? Love heals. It's the love energy that brings healing to us all. And it starts on the inside. And let's see, Deirdre says, you are one brave Mama P. I am. I'll own that. You know, I don't fear. And that's different for me because I spent so many years in fear. I let fear hold me back. No more of that. I let go of that energy of fear and going to a what if mentality. There is no room for what ifs. What I do now, I do. Wouldn't it be great if the universe blessed us all with whatever amount we put on that universal check? Wouldn't that be great if our magic check didn't bounce, but it just really provided us with everything that we need, that we ask for? So play the wouldn't it be great if game as you write out your magic check today. And let's see, Oksana says, wow, I am impressed with your wild side. Yeah, there's a bit of a wild side there. And Oksana said, I was so afraid to drive on a bike, and I am talking about being a passenger. Forget about being a driver. Oh, you know what, Oksana and everybody listening, for me, and this is just my experience, which is all that I know about is my own experience, it was scarier to be a passenger and have somebody else controlling the bike than it was for me to control the bike. I knew what I could do. I knew my own skills. If I'm a passenger on somebody's motorcycle or any vehicle, I don't know what they're capable of. I don't know that they are totally in control, but I know if I'm on it or riding behind the wheel of a vehicle, I know what control I have of my own faculties and my own skill set for doing that. So yeah, for me, it was like, I don't want to be on the back of your bike. I want my own. And as soon as I learned how to ride, I had my own bike and just absolutely loved that independence and loved the experience. There's nothing like that experience if you ever get the opportunity. And Blue says, nice. Phyllis Furamoto would approve. She wanted everyone to learn Reiki first and then follow their path on where Reiki takes them. Thank you, Blue. I had never heard of this form of Reiki. It's called Karuna Ki, and the word means compassion. It's compassionate Reiki. And it's for people who already have been attuned to Reiki. It's a master level. And it's just a branch that is so beautiful and so gentle. And I love it already, just from the little bit I've been working with it and doing it and learning all about it. Auntie Jean says, I have a silly question. Do bugs hit you when you ride on your motorcycle? Yes, they do. And I have a bit of a funny story regarding that, Auntie Jean. I think I have time to tell it before we go into a moment of prayer. So I was riding as a passenger on the back of a bike with the guy that I was seeing at the time, the one who actually taught me how to ride a motorcycle. And we had been to New Orleans. We took a weekend and rode with another couple. The two bikes traveled from Orlando, Florida to New Orleans, Louisiana, and back in a long weekend. And I don't remember if it was like a St. Patty's Day or Mardi Gras. There was something special going on in New Orleans. And so we just got this hair up our butt and we said, let's do it. Let's get on our bikes and let's just go. And of course, we were going 100 plus miles an hour on these bikes. So we're coming back from New Orleans and I'm on the back of the bike, enjoying my ride, enjoying the day. And all of a sudden, this bee, I think it was a bee, it was some kind of stingy bug, it flew into my shirt. And I was not happy. I was not a happy bike passenger at that moment. And so here I am fighting to get this bee out of my shirt and away from me. And my boyfriend was like, what the heck are you doing back there? You're going to make us wreck. And so I'm fighting for my life, I thought, with this bee. I didn't want to be stung and fall off the bike. So it was, now that I look back on it, it was funny. But at the time, it was like, yeah, these bugs, they can be kind of hairy when you're on the bike if they get into your clothing. And that did happen to me. I did have that experience. Usually you wear, if you don't have a full helmet on, you have something covering your mouth like a scarf or something so that you don't eat the bugs because yeah, they're going, it's like, you know, if you don't have a windshield on the motorcycle, then you're the windshield and the bugs are coming right on you. So yeah, absolutely. That's why a lot of times you'll see people who ride motorcycles have the jackets on that protects their body from the bugs and the elements. Marietta, good girl Pearl is up and about and breathing well. We are all so grateful. And wouldn't it be great if, isn't it great that? And so it is. Those are such wonderful statements to make. Yes, indeed, Marietta. And I am so beyond thrilled and grateful that good girl Pearl is doing well and wishing her a complete recovery from her experience. Good morning, Luz. Thank you for being with us. We're getting ready to go into our prayer time. Let me just read these last few comments. Kathleen said, I was so scared to get on a motorcycle as a passenger, but once I did it, I loved it. I'm impressed that you actually drove one, Mama P. Yeah, I just couldn't be a passenger. I had to have my own and enjoy that energy and that beautiful, amazing experience of the freedom of riding a motorcycle. Now I did lay mine down twice. I didn't wreck, but I laid it down. I actually did, I think, wreck once in Georgia, but that's another story for another day because that one's really a funny story. Rick Morrow, you joined us on YouTube. Yay. Hello, and happy St. Patty's Day. All right, so let's go into our hearts for these few minutes we have left. Let's remember Mama Gaia. Let's send her lots of energy today. There is so much going on this planet, and we just really need to focus our attention on peace, focus it on compassion. There's no accident that I'm learning this compassionate form of Reiki to add to my arsenal, to add to my toolbox of all the energy healing modalities that I combine into one method. But the world right now needs to see compassion in each and every inhabitant. So let's do that. Let's pull in energy into our hearts and let's focus it all on the people in the world right now, the animals in the world, our beautiful nature, which is just beginning to wake up and realize that spring has sprung and it's time to have greenery on the trees again. It's time for the plants to start to come alive and flowers to bloom and blossom. So let's really pour a lot of love energy into Gaia today. And remember all of those prayers that are on our long list of prayers, everyone that we're lifting up every day, that are our loved ones that have been placed in our care to pray for, to care about. So as you close your eyes, just imagine this beautiful cube that's connecting you and the great central sun, right where the Creator is bringing in this energy. The Creator, source energy, God, whatever you choose to call that highest being, there's always love flowing out of that great central sun. So just see it, just allow it. Allow that channel of light to flow right into your heart. Feel the warmth of it. Feel the immensity of it. It's huge. And it floods into our heart center and shines on every bit of us, inside and outside. Our mind, our psyche, our conscious, our unconscious. Just allow that love to fill us up totally. Now breathe out anything that's unlike love. Let's release that first. As the love flows in, everything else has to go. It can't coexist. So any fear, any anger, sadness, regret, blame, shame, whatever it might be, just let that flow out of you. The light will transmit it and transmute it into positive energy in the universe. Now breathe in again, that wonderful light that's still flowing directly from the Creator. And now feel the energy also coming from Divine Mother, from Christ, the angels, the masters, the ancestors, from your guardian angel right there surrounding you. Just allow that love, allow it to permeate every part of your being. And with this breath out, send that love to every inhabitant and send it deep into Gaia, right to the core of Gaia, that central crystalline core, so that there's a connection between the great central sun and the core of Mama Gaia. And you are the conduit. You are the one bringing forth that energy. And now watch as that energy gets transmuted and transmitted up through all the layers of earth into the feet of every person who's walking on Gaia right now. The feet of all the animals, so that they feel safe and secure and loved. And then we're going to take one more breath. And with this breath, we're going to hold that for just a minute in our heart. We're going to really let it fully develop inside of us. And then we're going to share it. We are going to give it away, give it away, give it away now. And the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so dearly. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for everything that you bring to the world, the love and the light that you share out. I love you all so much. Deirdre sees buds on the tree outside her window. Yay. And Luz, we pray for Eddie Quills every day, Luz. And also would like to share that Sean is trying to talk. Continue our prayer, long journey still for him. For Christine to help her with the grieving of her grandson. And thank you. And you're so welcome. Thank you for bringing them to us. And I had a message or comment from Blue Jean. I was getting off the back of the bike and decided to take off my sweatshirt. Being at my most grateful, I sneezed while in the middle of taking it off. I got it off and said that was graceful into the eyes of Donald Sutherland. I'm sure he just smiled at you. Maybe he said bless you, because I like Donald Sutherland. I think he's pretty cool. But yeah, what an experience. All right, I see all those beautiful. Thank you. I love yous. And let's do a little bit of Leo this morning. The Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa fulla. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me cuppa joy. 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 Give me cuppa joy.
Violated their community standards. I think they've probably already taken this down. Woo! I love you. Thank you for being here. And namaste, y'all. I will see you later. Bye, everybody.